It's the final week of Bourne. Maybe not ever. There might be some more Bourne projects coming our way. Uh, you know, uh, hey, Daniel Ehrenberg, that's my name, and Logan Adair's over there wearing a letterboxed hat. What's up, buddy?
Everything's up. Do you have news about a newborn thing? Why do you say that? I would
Well,
not think that we're gonna get any future borns if I had to
well,
guess.
how dare you? Because I'm reading about a new Bourne film.
This story is tired.
Yeah, I agree. Nobody knows anything about it, but apparently Edward Berger, who directed the remake of All Quiet on the Western Front.
And something else after that that people like too.
Okay. Well, he's signed on to do a movie that has been called The Bourne Dilemma and Jason Bourne Exodus. No one knows the real title.
The
Uh,
second title is so bad.
yeah, and Damon, he said he's not doing it, but if they give him enough money, he'll probably do it.
I don't know if he's really trying to make money right now.
I don't know. I've seen him in commercials. You know they're trying to make money when they're doing commercials.
What commercials does he do?
I don't know. I feel like maybe didn't he do that crypto commercial on at the Super Bowl?
I think that was years ago though.
I don't think it
He's
was that
past
many
it.
years ago.
Like 4 years ago. It was like when like the Buccaneers and the Chiefs were playing. That was like 2021,
All I'm
22.
saying is if he's willing to do cryptocurrency commercials at the Super Bowl, then he's willing to play Jason Bourne again.
I'm not doubting it. And he probably thinks like people love the character. Why not go back and give them what they want? Not realizing that to me personally, this story probably should have wrapped up a
You know
while
what?
ago.
Why didn't they do Ocean's 11 like reverse Avengers that? Give solo movies to those guys.
Maybe they haven't thought about it. You should pitch it to
I
them.
think it's a good idea, man.
Who should be the
Give me
first
a
one?
I think
Gotta go Danny
Damon.
Ocean. You
And
need
what
Damon first.
Damon first, and then you
What's
start
his
branching
name?
out.
You don't even know his character name.
Yeah, it's Todd.
Todd.
No, I
You made
made
that
that up.
up.
I don't
Come
actually
on.
know his name. But and then you give me a Casey Affleck slash Scott Conn. Give me that one.
That'd be annoying. They're good as sidekicks. They would not do good with their own movie. That would
Listen,
suck.
Hawkeye got his own Disney Plus show.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
No, because I gave up. Actually, I meant to go back. I don't know what got in the way. I still want to watch it because
that was
Haley
one of the
Steinfeld's
best.
in it.
Yeah, it was one of the better ones because Josh Allen's lady was tearing
Come
it up.
on, let's not reduce her to that now.
No, all right.
She's had a giant career before we even
All
knew
right,
Josh
fine. All right.
Allen.
One of the hottest Jews in Hollywood,
There we
Haley
go.
Steinfeld. Logan,
We looked up a list though once, and there was like 20 hot ones.
Scarlett Johansson, Jewish. Who knew? Uh,
Portman's my number one
well,
though.
I knew that though.
Right.
Scarlett Johansson was a shocker.
Shocker.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, wait, well, who says that?
Danielle Donato.
Thank you. But it was, I forgot what I was talking about. Scarlett Johansson.
Her being Jewish, yes.
Oh yeah, I think it's maybe why she and Woody Allen got along so well.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. What do you think?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But they didn't get along after she knew about it. She hasn't talked to him since.
I bet they hang out.
You bet they hang out?
Yeah, yeah,
I'd
yeah.
bet they don't hang out.
I bet they hang out.
No way.
And maybe with maybe they went to visit Ghislaine Maxwell in prison together.
Wow.
Uh no,
What a
yeah.
theory.
All right, Logan.
By the way,
Th- th-
Berger did Conclave after All Quiet on the Western
oh,
Front.
he's that guy?
And that was, so two Best Picture nominees, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty forgettable. IMHO.
I like Conclave.
Hey, the stars were out last night, Logan. The Emmy Awards.
Oh shit, what happened?
It was a wild time. Seth Rogen, he won Emmys, Logan,
For the
for
studio.
for writing, directing, acting in, and producing
That's
The
awesome.
Studio. Walked
Holy
away
shit.
with 3 personal Emmys.
Whoa.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I didn't watch all the studio, only the first episode, but I
Mm-hmm.
love Seth Rogen. He was on
One,
Blank Check the last week.
He won the director award for his Oner episode about Oners shot in a Oner.
Is that the first episode?
No,
There were a lot of oneers in that episode.
well, but there's one that's all a Oner.
Oh shit.
Logan.
We like
Oh,
follow Ike Barinholtz and he like snorts off his finger and walks back into the other room.
yeah, yeah. Well, and Severance should have won a bunch of. Severance only won a couple things. The Pit really.
You wanted that to win too, though,
I
right?
like the Pit, but Severance should have beat it. But the Pit was really the monster in the drama categories. But Adolescence won a shit ton of those miniseries categories, and I was real into that. So hey, Emmys, a toast.
Did that kid win?
Not bad. Yeah, the kid fucking won.
Hell yeah, that is
Yeah,
awesome.
the
What
kid
about
won.
dad?
The
Dad was so
dad
good too.
won, and that girl who's in that one episode, that like therapist girl.
Okay.
They
Remember I
all won
complained about like
Emmys.
one of the cops. I was like, one of these cops is
Yeah,
not
but
doing it.
you know what? He was nominated, didn't win. He got
Oh
beat by that
shit.
kid. So
Good.
they agree. Logan,
Yep.
we're up to a pretty rough part of the Bourne franchise. These are the dregs. All right. Now, I firmly believe if the only Bourne movies that existed were those first three, if they just stopped after Ultimatum, this would be considered one of the great franchises. This would be remembered as fondly as other films that stayed trilogies, like Back to the Future. All right. I can't think of
Hmm.
another one.
Yeah, they all kept
Um,
going.
yeah, they all kept going.
Toy
But
Story. Oh shit.
yeah, Star um
Lord of the Ring. Oh shit.
you're right, man.
Before movies.
Yeah, they might make a fourth eventually.
Well,
Um
they missed their window. They used to every 9 years,
I
and then
know, I
they
know.
skipped out.
They gotta make one though when they're real old. I want to see like a bald Ethan Hawke trying to
I
make it work
I would love that.
with a bald Julie Delpy.
I don't want to see that.
All right. Um, so they didn't stop there. They kept going, right?
Hmm.
Last week we covered the Jeremy Renner Bourne movie, which was already a weird idea, but like they kind of made it work, kind of sorta. Um, and now this week we are covering the Damon return to the franchise in a film creatively titled Jason Bourne.
Hmm.
And then we've also got Treadstone, which was a TV Bourne. All right.
TV born.
I was reading interviews from around the time Treadstone came out, and like the producers were saying, like the next Bourne movie will tie into Treadstone. And I was like, good luck with that, guys. Um,
Who's that for?
Treadstone?
No, the movie tying into Treadstone.
Oh, who the fuck knows? I don't. But you can see what they were thinking. Like they would tie in like these, maybe these characters would show up or something.
Hmm.
But first let's talk about Jason Bourne, huh? Not the
Yeah.
character, the movie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Uh, so they're back.
What if it was called David Webb? Would that be cool?
Honestly, that title makes more sense. But
That'd be kind of cool. No one would go see it, but it would be
yeah, no,
cool.
exactly. I think that's the issue. That's my problem with Treadstone too. Like, I think a Bourne TV show like is something people would have watched, but I think your average Bourne fan that sees the movies in the theaters and then like maybe on TV years later in passing, I'm not sure they remember the word Treadstone.
I don't know. It's like the main thing.
It isn't like the first one, then it's like Blackbriar and
Blackbriar. They always mention it though in each movie. I think the main thing though about the Bourne movies is the way that it's shot and the way it looks and the feel, and it's just hard to capture that professionalism on TV.
but I mean, they
Didn't
hired the
work.
right guys. Can I just say, like, I was shocked at the creative pedigree behind the Treadstone series.
You have to tell me, but
We'll get
I
there.
the camera work, like the movements and the editing was all right, but the it looked too bright. It looked like Nancy Myers shot it or somebody like that.
What?
I didn't think that it
That's
looked.
crazy.
I didn't think it looked very good.
I gotta say, I was into Treadstone. If I watched this pilot when it aired, I would have watched the rest of the series.
I was gonna ask you that. You think but you're not gonna go forward now?
No, no, no.
It's too late.
And here's the thing: it it aired September to December 2019. Okay. And
November
then
to December. It aired for 1 month.
September. I said, oh, because you
That was
don't
a
know the
bit. That
difference
was a
between
little bit.
September and that's it's barely a bit. You really
That's a
do have that
callback.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it aired from September to December 2019. And then they announced the cancellation in like early 2020. And I submit that if this was a show that was going into its second season during the 2020 year of COVID,
Hmm.
people might have binged this baby. If they were like,
Including you.
there, yeah, I would have. If
So you're
there,
just saying it from.
if that summer they were like, it's renewed for a second season. There's a Bourne series, and you can watch them all right now on Hulu. I'd have watched it.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's the way to judge it. So,
They fucked it up anyway. But let's talk about this Jason Bourne first. Paul Greengrass is back. He's directing and writing it. All right. He's got a new writing partner. This fellow Christopher Rouse.
okay.
I looked him up to see what else he's written. Nothing. This is the
Whoa.
only thing he's ever written. Here's what he is. He's an editor.
Wow.
He's Paul Greengrass's regular editor. He's edited every Greengrass movie since The Bourne Supremacy.
Eight Below.
What's that?
Paul Walker dealing
Oh
with
my god,
sled dogs.
that's the one you pulled. I looked at. He has like an incredible filmography.
Well, that's the one that's not him. But he also edited If, Imaginary Friend, John Krasinski's If.
Oh, see, why'd you have to say that? Now
Well,
Tim is gonna like text me.
that's
Oh,
sort of
there's
why I did
Dan
it.
praising If again.
That's why I did that.
No, but
Paycheck, The Italian Job.
yeah, but also like Captain Phillips. Well, and United 93. Oh, so
These are
yeah,
just all his movies. I didn't want
yeah,
to name all
he's
his movies.
Greengrass's guy.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, I guess so.
I didn't want to name all Greengrass
He's
movies.
editing the next Ben Affleck movie though. I saw that.
What's that?
It's
The
called Ant.
editing, the next
It's
directed Ben Affleck movie, or he's just
yeah, directed. It's called Animals. Looks kind of
ooh,
cool.
ooh.
Um, now, so that's the writing team is a director and an editor, and we that's it. It came out July 29th, 2016.
Did you go, or is this
I
first time?
didn't. I didn't. I watched it. I very distinctly remember this. I was at my mom's house. I might have been like newly sober
Okay,
the last time I got sober,
okay.
and I watched it on demand.
Ooh, you demanded your TV
Yeah,
play the movie on
yes.
demand.
I said to my mom's television, I demand to see the new Jason Bourne. And
Wolverine. That sounded very toxic.
yeah, yeah. And it showed it to me.
Were
To
you
the TV's
alone,
credit,
or
it
did your
did its
mom watch it
part.
with you?
My mom watched it with me, but I don't know how much of the Bourne movies she remembers or how many of them she's seen. Like I feel like she did not know what was
That's not a
going on.
thing you ask her before you start. So, how many of these have you seen before?
No, because it was basically like I'm gonna watch this. She's gonna dick around on her phone most of the time anyway. And if you get involved in it, you can watch it with me.
And what happened? She eventually got involved
I
with it,
think
or she
she
left the
got
room?
involved. I think she did get involved with it eventually.
Good.
Yeah,
She was sad when what's her face died.
Styles. Yeah,
I was sad,
yeah,
but she
same.
completed the mission and handed off the hard drive or
Yeah,
whatever the
I
key,
I
whatever it was.
I've been doing a joke when I watch these movies with Dallas. Anytime Julia Stiles does anything, I go, like, all right, so she's like runs out of frame,
Yeah.
and I go, so you've heard of the Styles Clash? Well, here's the Styles Dash.
No, wow, that's very
What do you?
specific. Only when she's running though.
Yeah, well, I do it. There's a few. All right. There was another thing where they were playing on the computer and they like found her thing and it said something on the computer. So I said, "You've heard of the Styles Clash? Here's the Styles Match."
Oh, okay. What else do we got?
I think that was it.
That's pretty good though. That was pretty
Yeah.
good. I thought
Thank
that you
you.
were gonna say you were anytime she did something, you were just gonna say doing it in style.
Oh, that's good too.
She was always doing
I mean,
anything in
she is.
style.
She is.
She is, yeah.
Uh,
These movies
Jill,
really like masculine type women, doesn't it?
what does that
I feel like
mean?
all these women sort of fit a specific type.
I don't think they're
Patente, Styles, Vikander.
all right. I don't think those three women are masculine women.
You don't think so?
I think they're playing at least two of them government agents. So maybe they're playing characters that have jobs that you think of more as men's jobs.
That's not. I didn't think about that at all. They
Okay.
give off very masculine vibes, all three
Well,
of them.
because they need to be authoritarian in their positions, and that's what you see as masculine.
Even in other movies.
When is Alicia Vikander manly? She was Tomb Raider.
That's kind of manly.
No, it's not.
Name one other woman that raids tombs, because I can name a guy. I don't know. I just feel like they all have the same vibe. I was
Name
watching.
one other guy who I tried to get the pixels in the right order in the corner of a cave so that her boobs showed. There are no men like that.
What's this argument for?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you never did that with any guys? Are you sure?
Never, never.
John
Only
Hamm.
Lara Croft.
John Hamm probably did.
There was no video game with John Hamm in it. I might
Oh, it
have.
was a video game.
Yeah.
Was the Angelina? But this is the Angelina Jolie version.
No, no, I'm talking about video game Tomb Raider.
Oh, this
I
was before the
There
movies.
was yeah, before the movies came out, there's always a rumor that if you got her in like one corner of this cave, then there was a glitch and her top would come off. And I tried to do that. All right, so manly Alicia Vikander, no, thank you, baby.
That's like the all the right moves trick. If you pause it just right,
But
you can see
you
his
can see his
penis.
penis.
And you're
Yeah,
like, if you get in this corner, you can get a glitch and see your
that's right.
boobs. Did it
That's
work or
right.
what?
Yeah, it did, but it was like it was just her whole top turned like skin colored. Like it's not like you could see nipples or anything.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it was dumb. I was like, this is what people were talking about. No.
So what did she
Anyway,
look like? What did she didn't look like Jolie. What did she look like?
Lara Croft.
If you had to compare her to somebody that I would know, who would you say she looked like?
I don't know. She looked like models of the day. She looked like a
Uh,
brunette Trish Stratus or something.
all right. Um. Anyway, so I forgot how we got on that. Oh, they looked masculine. Sorry, I brought that up.
That's what you don't need to be sorry.
Good.
I think it led to an interesting conversation.
Good.
But I will say this about Alicia Vikander. This took me back watching this movie. All
Mm-hmm.
right. 26 she does Ex Machina 2014. That was her breakthrough role, right? Then 2016 she's in this Bourne movie. She was getting like big movies. And
Mm-hmm.
then 2018 she's Tomb Raider,
What
which I
happened?
love. Tomb Raider is always when people say what's a movie that didn't get a sequel that you wish did. That's one of the first things I bring up. The Alicia Vikander Tomb Raider movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's fair.
let me ask you a question here because I was watching her in this movie and I was like, she's not very good.
Whoa, are you serious?
Yeah,
I thought she was
I
awesome here.
I don't know what voice she's doing. Does she have an accent she's trying to conceal because it's not working?
That's possible.
I feel like in scenes with Tommy Lee Jones,
She's
like Tommy Lee
Swedish.
Jones is barely trying, and yet he's still like fucking out charismaing her
He's
through
got
the
50
ass.
years of honor of
I know, but
experience.
it's like Tommy Lee Jones could do absolutely nothing on screen, and he's
That's
more
not fair.
interesting than whatever Alicia Vikander's doing. I don't know. I always liked Alicia Vikander. I'm a huge defender of Tomb Raider. I loved Ex Machina and shit, and she's been
Mm-hmm.
good and stuff. What's she done recently?
Irma Vep miniseries she was
And
in.
that and even that was like 3 years ago, and it was just like a mini series on HBO Max. It's based on a movie by Olivier Assayas that nobody cares about. I mean, film nerds do. people who own hats like the one you're wearing. I own
This
it too.
year, The Wizard of the Kremlin.
What
You
the
know what
fuck
that
is
is?
that? No.
Olivier Assayas.
Oh, that's the guy who did Irma Vep.
Oh shit.
So she's like his muse now.
Well, she
Uh,
was in The Green Knight a few years ago.
yeah, Green. I'm just saying,
That's like the biggest thing she's done since.
Alicia Vikander. I was convinced for a few years there was going to be a really big star.
Hmm. You're not
Okay,
alone. Everyone thought that.
and
You ever seen The Man from Uncle? The Danish girl, Burnt. She's in all those around the time.
I'm just saying, did she not hit it big because she's not that good? Was Ex Machina just a
I don't
great
agree with this. I thought
debut casting for her?
no, because you like her as Tomb Raider too,
I know.
and I thought she was good here. I honestly did not expect this.
I don't mind her in this movie. She's fine, but I just, she's like outfoxing all these CIA guys,
Hmm.
and I'm like, I don't know. When Joan Allen does that, I buy it.
Hmm.
I don't know
Maybe she's
about.
just young.
She's 26. She's got like her hair tied back in a ponytail. She's talking American with Swedish accent. She's in the CIA. I'm like, who is this person?
I honestly had no beef. I think she's just young, so you had a problem.
Is that what's happening? I'm old now, and so
You had this with Timothy Chalamet. You were like, he doesn't work as Paul Atreides, and I think you're just young. A lot of nobody really had that issue except for you.
he doesn't work. I don't know that he doesn't work as Paul Atreides.
I thought that was one of your big issues.
I don't know. He worked for me more in the second one. The first one, he seemed like,
He is tiny in the first one. That's like the smallest
yeah,
he ever was.
he was like Luke before they leave Tatooine, when he's
He's a
just like
little
a
on
whiny little
purpose. They're,
bitch.
they're supposed to grow
Yeah, I know.
into the
Well,
hero that they are.
Dune is Star Wars. That's just the whole thing's on Tatooine, right?
A little bit, yeah. They never
Yeah,
find any cooler planets. It's just
yeah.
that one. Damn.
Um, Logan.
Hmm.
This came out July 29th,
Do you think, by the
2016.
way, they watched Ex Machina because of Oscar Isaac? We're like our friend Oscar Isaac from the last Bourne
No,
movie, and then they met
they watched that because it
Vikander.
was a big movie. Alex Garland and
I'm just
shit.
wondering.
You don't think Alex Garland and Tony Gilroy hang out? I think so.
Nah, I bet Garland one ups him. Like he
Listen, I dogged out Tony Gilroy a little bit in the last episode, based on Bourne Legacy,
mhm.
but this movie could have used Tony Gilroy, not in the director's seat, but maybe if they hired him instead of an editor to write it.
That'd been a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I think Garland like big times him,
I always
amps him
hire
up.
dudes that are professional writers. Stop letting other
It's good
people do
advice.
that job. Like, to me, it's like AI.
It's not really
Like
a replaceable thing. That's a hard
I
thing to do.
when I was a really big comic book nerd, I used to do this all the time. Where if I heard that a book, like a superhero comic, was being written by the dude that drew it,
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not gonna read that.
really.
Yeah.
And you never did.
Well, I mean, I did like
You gotta check it
sometimes
out.
if yeah, I mean, there are a few guys that could do it, like Frank Miller or whatever, but uh yeah, generally it's just like, oh, that guy's a really popular writer. He probably asked for more money, and they were like, well, then you have to write it too.
But you gotta read them to find out. Maybe
Nah.
they're good.
I think the reason I stopped reading them was because they were always bad.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. This had a $120 million budget, Jason
okay.
Bourne. It made 415.5 million at the box office. Pretty decent. It came in at number 15 for the year, between Hidden Figures and Star Trek Beyond.
Wow.
Yeah. Um and was nominated for a Saturn Award Best Thriller. It lost to 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I'd argue is a sci-fi movie. Um
It's pretty
and
thrilling though.
it is very thrilling. Uh and that's it. That's all I got. I read that Viggo Mortensen was their first choice for the Vincent Cassell part, but
It would have been
talks
awesome.
fell through.
It would have been
Yeah,
awesome.
it would have.
He 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 needs like two more big movies, Vigo, and it would place them into like the next level of star. There's something missing.
It's too late for him.
You think?
If yeah, he's old now.
He is really
If
old.
right on the heels of Lord of the Rings, if he got another couple big franchise movies instead of like actually pursuing art and making David Cronenberg films and shit,
No, those are
like
great. Those are like some of his better ones, aren't
no,
they?
no, I know. I'm just saying like but he sacrificed an audience to be able to do that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh he could have been like Brad Pitt or some shit. But
Brad Pitt. Well,
I don't know. I'm trying to think of big movie stars. I just watched F1. That's why he's top of mind.
he could have been.
Could
I
have been
can't.
in the Rusty movie. Rusty Solo movie.
Maybe if he won that Oscar, it would have cemented him.
Green
The
Book.
Italian, yeah, Green Book.
Well, I mean that was a big movie too. He was nominated for Captain Fantastic. I
I
think
never watched
Vigo.
that. I
Me
should see
neither.
that.
I think Vigo should be happy with his level of success.
I'm sure
He's
that he
done
is.
well.
I'm sure that
Mhm.
I should watch that and then judge him more fairly. I haven't seen that one.
Okay,
Yeah, I've heard that's good.
been around forever. I mean, he's in that Texas Chainsaw movie we covered.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I remember really
Crimson
noticing him
Tide.
in was A Perfect Murder.
What's that?
That was a remake of Alfred Hitchcock's Dial M for Murder with Michael Douglas and Gwyneth Paltrow, I want to say. And Gwyneth
Okay.
Paltrow was fucking Vigo in that movie.
Ooh, he's in another Hitchcock remake. He's in the
Psycho.
Psycho
Yeah,
remake
that's right.
as the boyfriend.
Yeah, and that was just like a year later.
Who plays who plays the lead of that?
Anne Heche.
Really?
It's Anne Heche as Janet Leigh and Vince Vaughn as Norman Bates.
I would not have guessed Anne Haitian, like maybe 100 guesses.
Well, that's who it was. Heche was hot at the time, baby.
R.I.P. Anne
Julianne
Heche.
Moore played her sister. Um, Logan.
Why is she not the lead?
It's honestly a good question.
That's weird.
Well, they wanted it to look exactly like the old one. You gotta get like a short blonde haired lady.
But I thought the thing about the old one was that like you have a big star die. Who
Oh
cares if
yeah.
Anne Haitian is dead?
Hey, how dare you? She had just done 6 days, 7 nights. That was a big movie at the time.
Okay, okay. I don't really know
Yeah.
her so well. Was she from
Yeah.
Volcano or something?
Volcano, that was a big
Is
movie
that Tommy
too.
Lee Jones? Is he in that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's a fun
Hmm.
movie. And twins, check out our episode.
And Heche.
Anne Haitian.
Um so what here's my problem with this Jason Bourne movie.
All right, tell me.
Just never gets off the blocks.
Okay, what do you mean by
You
that?
know how they say that about racers?
I don't know if I've heard that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm watching too much F1. But
What do you mean? You watched it multiple times?
oh, I've watched it every day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it'll be on next week's Hey, I'm watching here 5 times.
I'm watching it right now.
What if you're like the second time I watched F1 is number 10, and then number 9 is the fourth time I watched it, but the third time I watched it was the best, so that's at number 2 on my list.
You know what's fucking genius about F1
What's that?
is that
The movie or the sport?
the movie,
Okay.
by making a movie about F1 called F1, you have one in the title of your first movie. Now you just keep going, baby. F2,
F2. I love it.
F3. Keep going.
I love it.
I think so.
Did it end on a cliffhanger? Like you think we're gonna get a sequel?
No.
Is it based on a true story?
No, it's based on a true sport.
Based on a true sport. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only sport you could do it with the number. It's
I know.
only
That's
sport
why
that
it's
comes
brilliant.
predisposed with the
Yes,
number. It's not
correct.
called NBA one.
No,
The great idea, Daniel.
thank you.
Hope
Well, I
someone's
didn't come up
listening.
with it.
That's
I
it.
didn't come up with it.
We came up with the idea that they could do the sequel F2.
Oh,
I never
I,
thought
I
about that
think
yet.
I think Joseph Kaczynski thought of it.
He's already working on it.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So this one, it just doesn't get out of the blocks. All right. And here's my issue. It feels like a movie that's not written by writers. It's like everything is designed for like big set pieces and just like chaos on screen, and there's so little dialogue. I feel like the script for this was probably like 9 pages long.
We went 20 minutes and I was like, I don't think I've seen Jason Bourne's face. We've just been showing at car action for so long
Yeah,
that you haven't seen Jason Bourne. I was wondering like how long Matt Damon was even on set for this movie.
yeah.
Probably like 2 weeks, and then they're like, all
I,
right, we can do the rest now.
yeah, stunt doubles for the rest of it.
Thanks. Thanks.
Motorcycle drivers and shit. Um, yeah, I mean, what is it? It starts with
I don't
Julia
know.
Stiles, and she's like, "Hey, you know how you thought your story was over? Well, your dad was involved. You want some daddy issues?" And
He,
Bourne's like, "All right, that's a pretty sweet way to continue the franchise. I'll give me some daddy
well, it
issues."
starts he's in another country doing fighting, like
Yeah,
Rambo style.
yeah, and he was like getting his ass kicked, and then he saw Julia Stiles in the crowd, and then immediately beat up the guy. So I feel like he was like, "I want to be punished. I want to get beat up by these dudes." But then when he saw Julia Stiles, he was like, "Oh, there's something to do. Let me finish this."
I thought he just had no motivation until he saw her. He was like ready to die until he saw her. And then he was like, "Oh, now I want to live."
Wow, we came up with
She's his
two
Adrian.
different. I think both of those are valid readings of that scene, Logan.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a really well written movie.
I mean, this is what art's all about.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so she says you got some daddy issues. Your dad, he started the whole Treadstone. Bourne's like, my dad was just like a fucking dude. He worked at a computer, and she's like, nope, he started Treadstone, son. No, you're not my son.
Son, you can't call me that.
Yeah, and yeah, don't call me that. Only my dad can call me that.
Who's
And
his
so
mom? We never meet mom.
no, we never that they were saving that
That's
for
the next
Jason
mystery.
Bourne Exodus. Um, and I mean, his dad is played by Greg Henry, who was
Okay.
Logan's dad in Gilmore Girls.
Whoa. Who's he? Prison Break?
What?
Is he Padalecki? Oh wait, Padalecki's not. Is he from Prison Break?
No, he's Supernatural. That's what
Super.
you're
I get
thinking
those
of.
two confused. That's not Padalecki.
No, that's Dean.
Oh,
Logan
who's
is
Logan?
Matt Zuckery.
What the hell?
He was in The Good Wife, and the only movie he's ever been in really is I think They Serve Beer in Hell or whatever that movie was.
No idea.
You never saw that?
Never even heard of
Mm, keep it that way.
it.
Um, but anyway, that's who it was. It was Greg Henry, Greg with two G's,
Two
and
total or two at the end?
two at the end there, three
So
total.
three
Yeah,
total.
half his name is G's.
Over. Oh, RE is the only
Good point.
that's
That guy's
amazing.
pretty much all G's, just a couple other letters, sort of.
GG's to that guy.
Yeah,
That means
yeah.
good game. To nerds, they say GG. That means good
Oh,
game.
when you say GG to me, I think Gossip Girl.
Oh, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no. Or Gilmore Girls.
No, Gilmore Girls. GG gets shortened a lot. The 100th episode of Gossip Girl is called GG.
So you never once think of it as Gilmore Girls.
No, if you say
That's
GG, that's
specifically
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl.
Yeah,
Love
Gilmore
it.
Girls is Gilmore Girls.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That was your first. It doesn't need to shorten it.
hmm They presented last night. Lauren Graham and Alexis Bledel. They
That is
presented the
awesome.
award for
Why?
best writing in a comedy series.
Have they do they do that often?
No, it was a nice little surprise to see them together.
You think they should bring that back?
Gilmore Girls? They
Uh,
did.
They did do that?
Yeah, Netflix did an extra series, A Year in the Life. That was really good. It wrapped up because famously the creators of Gilmore Girls had creative differences with or money differences with the WB, and they bailed after the sixth season. So the last season of the original Gilmore Girls show is just like fan fiction. It's a bunch of bullshit.
Wow.
And so they brought the original creators came back and did a little Netflix run that was like this was what we meant the ending to
And it's
be.
satisfying.
Yeah.
That's good.
Um, Born.
Born.
I'm Jason bored
Oh,
talking about this.
no.
All right. So what they go on the run together again, Bourne
Mm-hmm.
and Julia Stiles. Stiles gets capped by Vincent Cassell. It's like during this weird like what's happening? It's like a riot in Greece.
I don't know. A lot of people on the streets.
Are people in Greece throwing couches out the windows this much?
Probably not. I feel like we'd probably hear about that.
Yeah, I
Little
think so
riot.
too. Like to me, I was watching it going like this feels more like America.
This is America.
Mm.
Okay, just slip it up. Bub it up. Bub it up. This is America.
Yeah, good job.
He once had 6 seasons.
Not a movie.
Not a movie. Aren't they working on
Nah,
it
he
though?
didn't even have 6 seasons. He bailed on that show.
He left.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Aren't they working on a movie though?
Yeah, you hear about it occasionally.
I bet old guy's not coming back, is he?
Chevy?
Yeah, is he?
Probably not.
Hmm. But he was like doing bad stuff at the time. Like people didn't like him when they made that show. Why not bring him
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
It'll be like the
Yeah,
same thing.
I guess so.
Yeah, I
I
see
think
no
they just
problem.
don't want to deal with him on set. I used to listen to all the commentary tracks on the DVDs of that show. He sounded like a nightmare.
He did the
Um,
commentary tracks?
no, they talked about him.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
That would have
Uh,
been crazy. I would not expect him to do the commentary
I
tracks.
think he might have done a couple
That's awesome.
because there were commentary tracks on every single episode.
Hmm.
All right, Logan, Born.
Born. When did this come
So
out?
2016, summer
What's
2016.
summer 2016? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Styles gets killed by Vincent Cassell. They
Pretty
wanted it to
sad.
be Vigo, but when you can't get Vigo, I guess you get Vincent Cassell. He
Well,
could
did
he could have a
did
solo Born Oceans movie.
you know what's weird is didn't wasn't he in the newest Cronenberg movie?
Yeah.
So like even Cronenberg replaced he might have had
Yeah,
Vigo in the role and then replaced him with Cassell as well.
it's true.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I thought it was good here. There was a you ever see the movie Lahane?
No, I haven't. Have you?
No, I've never seen that. But I know that Cassell's in that movie, and I know that there's a famous part where he's like looking in a mirror, but it's like it it's filmed to look make it be like he's looking in a mirror, but it's really not. It's like a stunt double thing looking in a mirror. But there's a part in this movie where he was looking in a mirror, and I wondered if it was like an intentional Lahane shout out because I've never seen that, but I just know that's a famous scene.
Is Lahane? Does that mean the mirror?
I have no idea.
Mm. All right.
Does it? Why would you
No,
think that?
I don't know. I'm just taking a
Oh,
shot.
I'll look
I
it up.
don't I don't even know what language that is.
It's French. It means hatred
The hatred.
or just hatred.
But it's got a la.
La haine is a French word meaning hatred. It is the title of a 95 French film that explores themes of racial and social conflict and the destructive cycle of hatred in marginalized communities, particularly as it relates to police brutality and systemic inequality in
Wow.
France.
Jesus, I never knew that movie
La
was.
haine.
All right, maybe I should watch La Haine.
Well,
Isn't that on
I
the
always heard it was
Criterion
great.
Collection and shit?
It could
Yeah,
be.
I know, but that title, La Haine, is just so boring. It's
Well, it
like
means
that.
hatred. You love that. You love hatred.
It's like that Tilda Swinton movie, I Am Love. You know that one?
I feel like no.
It's by the guy that made the Young Pope and shit.
The
And
young Pope.
yeah,
I only know that from you
drinking
guys.
Coke Zero and shooting some hoops. Um, but but yeah, I Am Love is a movie I've always avoided because of the title. I was like, I don't want to watch a movie called I Am Love.
That sounds
Jesus,
interesting.
boring.
I don't know.
All right. All right. So Styles is dead. Bourne's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Meanwhile, at the CIA, Tommy Lee Jones is the CIA director. Not sure why he wasn't the CIA director in previous movies. He's like 90 years old. So, I mean, I feel like he'd probably have had the job for a few years
Yeah, you don't just get this job.
at 90.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
Um, and Alicia Vikander's working under him, but you don't worry about it. She's going to outsmart him at every turn.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's how the movie goes.
Riz Ahmed is in it as like an evil guy trying to expose some shit. So we try to kill him at one point, but we miss. Or we hit him, but he doesn't die.
That was so crazy. It's like at a fucking like con.
Yeah.
like a convention,
Convention, short
and
for
they're in like a
convention.
big convention hall, and like they try to shoot Riz Ahmed. I'm like, that would never happen. They
Hey,
wouldn't
we
let him get to the stage.
we just saw something happen recently where there was a
Yeah, but that
murder
was
on the
just a
stage.
dude. This is the CIA that was committing murder.
Yeah, I
They would
don't
just
know.
send like a wet works guy to his fucking dressing room,
Yeah,
pop him one. He wouldn't even notice the guy's there. Done.
I never question these things. These people know how to do stuff.
I question him. Riz Ahmed.
I thought he was really good.
But he's another guy, right? We thought he was going to be a big deal.
He is sort of.
Is he?
Didn't people really like the Sound of Metal? They thought he was awesome. He might have been
Yeah.
nominated for an Oscar.
Isn't that like 6 years ago at this point?
Like four. He was like 2021.
I don't know, man. Riz Ahmed, I remember his big breakout was the night of. That was an
Okay.
HBO show, all right? And then all of a sudden he was like in
Is
stuff.
that before Nightcrawler?
No, Nightcrawler might have been before that. He might have gotten Night of on the basis of Nightcrawler.
Okay.
All right. And then I don't know. Where's he these days? What's he doing?
Oh, I mean, these days, the last thing he did was Hamlet. Anil Karia
Who?
directed it. Anil Karia.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
How come
He
that
plays
person
Hamlet
gets?
with
Oh,
Joe Alwyn.
he was in the Phoenician scheme.
With Taylor Swift's ex plays Laertes.
But I mean, I'm looking at this filmography, and the last thing people cared about was Sound of Metal.
The Phoenician scheme.
Yeah, but I mean, he was barely. But look, he was in
And he's
like
one of a million in that.
Rogue. He was in Rogue One. He was the villain in that first Venom movie. Like he seemed like on the verge of stardom.
Yeah. I still think it'll happen based on people's
Yeah,
opinions of Sound of Metal, which
you
I haven't even seen
you
yet.
will not. I saw it. It was just okay. Uh,
I fully have belief in these people. They are very talented.
you really do. It's actually like an amazing thing about you. Like already on this podcast, you're saying Riz Ahmed and Alicia Vikander, they're not done. They're gonna do big things. Last week, Jeremy Renner,
I
he's
know.
he's still gonna be a huge movie star.
But it would be like writing off like they're in the world of acting, which is
Yeah,
sort of competitive. It's like a
they're
sport.
successful actors, but their time to be a star has come and
Life
gone.
is so long. There are so many roles.
Oh yeah, yeah. And people tend to get their best roles as they get older and the buzz wears off.
For some, it doesn't always happen when you're young. Everyone's path is different. I don't know what to tell you. Um, to write him off is crazy. How old is he? He's like not even 40.
I'm
He's
not writing him off. He'll be in stuff. I see he's in the new Inarritu film that comes out next year. Like that's the kind of shit he'll be
Cruz.
doing. No, Riz Ahmed.
Isn't
Oh,
Cruz
is
in that?
Cruz is going to be in the new Inarritu film?
I thought, right?
I have no idea.
I thought that that's. Oh no! Oh no! Am
Oh
I
no,
am I
you're
racist?
totally right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, then I thought Tom Cruise was going to be in the next Guillermo del Toro movie. So maybe that was. I don't know why I thought that for some reason.
Is the next Guillermo del Toro movie Frankenstein?
I thought that what's Bride of Frankenstein? Isn't there a Maggie Gyllenhaal Bride of Frankenstein? Are we doing
Well,
two
that's
Frankensteins
different.
right now?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. That'd be fun.
I
But
guess.
I thought Riz was good. His name's Riz. That's a big thing right now, so we'll probably give him even more chances. Oh, your name's Riz? Gotta
I
give
think
you
if your name is Riz, you need more Riz than Riz
you have
Ahmed
to
has.
prove why your name is Riz.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I get it.
if Glenn Powell's name was Riz Powell, we'd all buy that.
Riz Powell. By the way, his name is Kid Riz. That's an awesome name.
All right. What else happens in this movie? They go to Vegas. I was
They
excited
did. I
because
thought about you.
I live there now.
Right. Did you notice any of they were like
Of
driving into some stuff?
Yeah,
I was like, is that real?
at one point they drove by a CVS I've been in.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is so cool. It looked like sometimes it was like the Grand Theft Auto 6 map
It really
or Grand Theft
did.
Auto 5, whatever.
Yeah,
I
it
was like,
was.
are these Grand Theft Auto locations? It was
They
weird
were
as hell.
just on the strip the whole time. Like so, like they're driving past like the MGM and they're staying in the Aria.
Hmm.
And I saw Bally's, which is not there anymore. It's become the Horseshoe.
I noticed
Um,
the valleys.
and but it was fun to like see the city, but also like that could never happen. Like that,
Well, you hope. Maybe
it,
someone's crazy enough to
th-
do it.
them streets are clogged. There's no high speed chases on the Las
Maybe in
Vegas Strip,
2016 it was a different
except for
world.
when they clear it out for the F1 Grand Prix.
True. Now, where's the big globe? What's that thing called? I always
The
forget what it's called.
Sphere, there was
Where's the
no.
sphere at? No sphere.
Yeah, you can see in this movie because it hadn't been built yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Now they couldn't shoot this action because the big sphere sits in the middle. Can you see the
No,
sphere? Can
no,
you look out
that's
your
right
window and
up.
see the
That's
sphere?
right up front. Can I look
Oh,
out my home?
yeah. And see the
No,
sphere? Oh,
no.
damn.
But it's there as soon as you drive down Tropicana. But
I love when I see that
yeah, it's
online.
fun. Uh, what else? The sphere. Should I go see the Wizard of Oz there?
No, oh my gosh. Anytime I see them actually showing stuff, it looks so bad. They like AI the backgrounds. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
I know.
That
Yeah,
is crazy.
I'm not so sure. But yeah, the sphere is great when you're flying in.
Hmm.
You know, you're on an airplane, you look down, you see a sphere.
Is it winking
Sometimes,
at you?
sometimes they have like a face that like looks up, like,
Yeah.
oh,
Sticks his
look up
tongue out.
there, there's a plane.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Blows you a kiss.
it doesn't blow you a kiss.
I say, it might. You're not looking at it 24/7. You don't know what it
That's a
does.
good point. It's
It
a
could do
really good
anything.
point. Yeah, I stayed in a hotel that had a view of the sphere,
Wow. You don't even need the TV.
and yeah, they did some weird shit that I never noticed before because I was looking at it for like hours or it was there. I
Hmm.
remember at one point they were like playing Tetris on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it a real game or a
I don't
simulated
know.
game?
I
You'll
probably
never know.
simulated.
You'll never
Yeah, I
know. That's
know.
awesome.
But yeah, that was the CVS was exciting to see.
Yeah, I bet.
And big car chase. Oh, I just want to give you an update. Jason Bourne did both ride down. He drove downstairs and upstairs in this one.
I tried to catch it and I honestly didn't.
It was during the Grease stuff.
That must be
It
very
was the
intentional.
hardest I popped in the movies.
Yeah, in any of the
In
movies.
any of them. I was like, because I sort of forgot about it. We talked about it at length last week, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh,
For some reason,
I
they
was
do that.
Leonardo DiCaprio, in that meme.
Yeah, what movie is that from?
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Dot in Hollywood. That's
Yeah.
another one where you couldn't replace him with Damon. That's a Leo specific role. The Damon would actually be good, but that's like one of Leo's best roles.
Well, I always say Leo's at his best when he's playing dum dums.
Yeah, and that's one of them.
Yeah, like real morons with like nothing on their brains. That's why his best performances are that Wolf of Wall Street, Killers of the Flower Moon, and is there another one?
The Johnny Depp one,
What's the Johnny Depp one?
where he's like a dumb little kid.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah,
What's that? What's he in
what's
Gilbert
eating
Grape?
Gilbert Grape? Yeah.
Um,
All right,
Titanic. Check out our
Titanic.
commentary track. I don't know if we plugged that or not.
Oh yeah, we did a commentary track on Titanic,
Hmm.
all 3 hours and 17 minutes or whatever,
Yeah,
and that was fun. I think it was a good commentary track. Hey, if you don't know anything about Titanic, you get lots of info from that commentary track.
yeah. Although you could probably there's probably a better commentary track if you're just
I
looking
don't
for
think so.
info.
I
If
disagree.
you're just looking for straight
Nope.
facts.
Nope.
Okay.
You
I
know,
don't,
there's got to be a commentary track on that DVD or whatever.
I
That's
have
just
it. I don't
like
think there is.
that's you don't like a historian, a Titanic historian.
It's like Cameron's Blu-ray. I don't think he would. I think he has say of what's on his Blu-ray. Why would he want some historian doing a commentary on his
I feel
movie?
like he would want that. He's obsessed with the Titanic.
I feel like he would do it if anyone's gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm a historian.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like some other guy. That would seem too weird.
All right. Um, hey, if you want to have a taste of what's on there, how about this classic line from Logan? I would say she's in denial, but she's in the Atlantic.
You even remembered it.
Yeah,
Great job. Yeah,
thank you.
best line of the episode.
Yeah,
Probably
great.
not. There was so many I was thinking of afterwards.
All right. You want to? Do you have anything else to say about this?
No,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think so.
Honestly, I've defended this movie for years. It's it's not one people like, and when it came out, I was like, that's a perfectly decent Jason Bourne movie. I was happy with it. But
Hmm.
now watching it in the context of the other ones, it is such a step down.
You didn't rewatch the old ones before the new one had come out.
No, no,
Yeah,
definitely
then you
not.
would have the flaws would have shined.
Yeah, yeah. And so like I always had this 3 on Letterboxd.
It's just
But
all style. There's not really much going on with the
I
story.
think yeah, that's what happens when an editor is your writer. I just think it's a 2.
It is a two, but I think it's honestly I think I like the Born Legacy more.
I think so too. I had the same thought.
There's more intrigue going on in
Yeah,
that movie,
I was more compelled by
which
that movie.
I didn't expect. Even
Yeah.
after the movie, I was kind of feeling like this was better, but now thinking about it, I think I like Legacy more.
Hey, Rachel Weisz better than Vikander.
I'm not gonna argue that, but I like Vikander.
Hmm. All right. Who's the MVP?
Vikander, no, Damon.
Yeah, Damon. I guess
His
so.
weakest outing.
Who's the
He's not in
LV?
it so much. The MVP might be Tommy Lee Jones. He's like in it the most.
Yeah, yeah. Tommy Lee Jones is, and he's not. I cannot stress this enough. Tommy Lee Jones not trying in this film. It looks
Mm-mm.
like he read his lines for the first time seconds before they said action, and he's
But he's clearly
still
putting
just.
thought into the lines.
I know, but because he's a smart, good actor. He
Hmm.
and has Riz.
You think he has more Riz than Riz?
He has much more Riz than Riz.
No, I don't know why I'm thinking about it. Of course, he has more Riz than Riz. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Is Riz the LVP?
I think Riz might be the LVP. But I think Vincent Cassell is kind of boring in it. I think Alicia Vikander's miscast. Uh, but yeah, I think ultimately I'm gonna go with Riz Ahmed. I so yesterday during while I was watching this movie, it was all the football games started for the day. And I'm
Hmm.
in 2 fantasy football leagues, and the ESPN fantasy app was glitching like a fucking asshole.
Wow.
It was the work, it just wasn't working. And so honestly, like during this movie, I was distracted a lot by that.
Hmm.
And then I reviewed it, and my review on Letterbox was I spent most of the movie watching the ESPN fantasy app glitch. And
I didn't notice this glitch.
I got a comment from listener William Anastasio, and he wrote, "Yeah, me too. Basically every scene with Riz Ahmed." And I was like, "I think me too. I think I was most distracted when Riz Ahmed was on screen."
So that's when you were okay. So it's not when it was most glitching, but it's when you were most on your phone. I
That's
see.
right.
That's fair. I don't want to go with any of those people with the LVP. I thought they were all too good. So I'm going to go with Scott Shepard.
Who the fuck is that?
He's one of the other guys that's in the movie. It was either him or Bill Camp. Pick your
Bill
poison.
Camp's all right. Bill
All
Camp's
right.
like
So I'm
he's
going
in a
Scott
lot of
Shepard.
Coen Brothers movies and shit, right?
Who's Scott Shepard? Or am I thinking of
Um,
some other Shepard?
oh, this guy, Scott Shepard. No, I recognized him. I was like, fuck yeah, he's a
You were
good
like that?
actor.
He's in the
Yeah,
Phoenician Scheme as well. So maybe Wes loves this movie.
he's in the Young Pope.
The Young Pope.
Okay,
I don't know. I'll go him. Anyway,
fine.
2 stars.
All right, so then there's the TV show.
That's
I
right.
feel like we already kind of talked about it enough, but Treadstone. This came out 2019 on the USA Network, which
USA.
I think is the
USA.
wrong network for it.
What do you think? TNT?
Well,
AMC?
no, no, none of those.
Showtime?
Maybe Showtime, but like maybe like FX.
FX. But they know the
Maybe
movies.
maybe if Treadstone was on Prime and they like promoted it with like, hey, after this season of Bosch, check out Treadstone. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the audience they're courting. The Bosch audience, the Yellowstone audience, the the the
Jack Reacher.
yeah, the Jack Reacher audience, the Jack Ryan
That's what I meant.
audience,
John
both
Krasinski.
of those. Yeah,
Yeah.
and maybe the Landman audience.
MacGyver.
Sure.
What's that on?
I think
That's
CBS.
CBS. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this was USA. The creative pedigree, stunning to me.
Yeah. Tell me.
I had no idea. All right. So it's developed by and solely written by Tim Kring. All
Okay.
right. Now he's the fellow that created Heroes.
Whoa. They
Yeah.
say that a hero can save us. We're not gonna stand here and wait. Hold on to the wings of the eagles. Watch as we all fly away. Something more. I don't know.
That's great.
One of the best songs of all time from Spider-Man 1
Chad
or Spider-Man
Kroger
2. I don't know.
featuring Josie something.
What song? Which one was
Uh,
that on?
I think it's the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, fucking Tim
Anyway, sorry.
Kring, the Heroes guy, he's writing this baby. So I'm like, all right, I'm in. I
Yeah.
loved Heroes. Even when Heroes got really bad, which it did, it got really bad. I was like always into it. All right.
Okay. Good.
So fucking hit me. He did a show after Heroes called Touch with Kiefer Sutherland that was trash, Logan, and I
Mm-hmm.
watched it.
Kiefer likes trash.
Yeah, there's something about this dude I appreciate. He likes a globe hopping. He likes
Okay.
running around the globe, which we get in this movie. All right. And you know what else one of his signatures is?
What?
His subtitles when people are speaking other languages, he just pops them up in huge letters right in the middle of the screen.
I like that. That was
Yeah.
fun. That
Yeah.
that was
That was a
beneficial.
Heroes thing and they used it here.
Did you
Um
do Heroes Reborn?
do you think I didn't watch every episode of Heroes
I'm
Reborn?
asking. I
Because
don't know
I
if you did or
did.
not.
Do you think that I don't own that on DVD, Logan?
Oh
Because I
wow.
do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. All
Um,
right. Uh,
Beyond. He also did Beyond.
what's that?
I don't know. Executive producer on that. It looks like it was a young man wakes up from a 12-year coma to discover new abilities that come to propel him into the middle of a dangerous conspiracy.
Whoa, that sounds like Tim Kring to me. I never watched
Starring
that.
Berkeley Duffield. You know him?
No, what else though? I feel like there was another Tim Kring show I watched at some point.
On just his shows. Dig.
No, that one looked really boring.
Uh, those are the ones.
Those are the
Heroes
ones.
Reborn, Dark Matters. You watch that one too?
No, that was like that was just on the
Crossing
internet.
Jordan,
Yeah, Crossing Jordan. That was like his first really big hit.
Providence. No, I'm going
Hey, he
prior.
wrote Teen Wolf too.
Okay.
This guy's incredible.
Providence, LA Doctors, Chicago Hope.
No, I think I'm wrong. I think I just watched that Touch one. Anyway, uh then you go, who's directing this pilot? All right.
Who was
Who,
it?
who is I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I love this guy. Ramin Barani.
Okay.
Might be Ramin. When I said ramen, I thought of noodles.
Chicken or beef?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramin Barani. I would probably
Ramin
say
Barani. Now I'm a big fan.
99 Homes.
99 Homes is a great film.
Okay.
And
The White Tiger.
I haven't
Man
seen
Push
that one,
Cart.
but it's on my list. Man Push Cart was fucking spectacular. Really good movie.
Okay.
All right. And so like this guy's got Riz. He's
Fahrenheit
got the juice.
451.
Goodbye Solo. That fucking movie's good.
Goodbye Solo. That's goodbye to
Oh
you,
yeah,
but sung
I
as
figured
Goodbye
it out.
Solo.
But anyway, this guy I think is a really talented director, and so I was shocked that he directed this Treadstone pilot. And then
Does
I
he
was
keep
like,
going? Do you know?
no, he just directed the pilot. But then I was like, who else directed episodes? And it was like Alex Graves, this dude who was like the number one director on The West Wing for a while. He was big on that show. And then
Mm-hmm.
this dude Brad Anderson, who directed The Machinist with Christian Bale, he directed a couple
Whoa.
episodes of
I always
this.
wanted to watch that because he's like 80 pounds.
Yep, it's an okay movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling you, the creative pedigree behind this show is legit.
Yeah, sounds cool.
Yeah,
Based, oh, never mind. Who's Tyler Heisel?
I don't know.
No. Story editor, staff writer, NECA Gersel.
No, you're just reading the writing staff.
No. Well, I'm trying to give you more people you might know. Do you know any of
Oh,
the actors? Because I did not.
I only knew Michelle Forbes.
I've heard of that name. What is
She's
that?
the one who's like in charge of the situation, like the government part. Um, and she was in Battlestar Galactica. That's how I know her. But also the dude she's in charge of, the one who like recruits the girl in the taxi.
Mm-hmm.
That dude was in Omar Metwali is his name.
He was cool, whoever that guy was.
He's in The Affair, the Showtime show The Affair.
That guy had some real riz, if you know what I mean.
Gotta stop.
Michelle Forbes was in California with a K. I only remember three people in that movie. How was
Well,
she in it
she
too?
was there, man.
She was in True Blood.
Oh yeah, she's good in True Blood. She's
15
she's a
eps.
villain. Yeah.
Escape from LA. Mockingjay Part 2.
Yeah, she's around.
Yeah,
She's
she's
around,
around.
that actor. But all right. So it starts in 1973,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a big fight between a dude and a chick. She's like, "I thought we had something." Then they fight,
Mm-hmm.
and then he runs away. We cut to present day, and basically what's going on is there's a bunch of like sleeper agents,
Yep.
Treadstone sleeper agents, and they keep getting woken up by the song Frere Jacques. So you get to
Mm-hmm.
hear Frere Jacques like 6 times in this pilot.
All in different ways. We see like
Yeah,
people humming it. We see machines playing it
yeah, we
from
hear we hear
old.
like a little digital 8-bit Mario version of Frere Jacques.
Yeah, that was my favorite one.
Yeah,
I liked that. That was cool. How
well,
they land on
that
that?
was my favorite storyline in general. I gotta say, the
Okay.
North Korea lady,
Yeah, which with her like little sibling, her little sister.
little sister.
Was she the one that had her little sister playing the piano and then she went off and killed somebody and then came back
Was
before
that
she
her
finished?
little sister?
It was like a little girl. Was she giving a little girl piano lessons?
I think she's giving. That's her job. She gives
Oh,
piano lessons.
oh, really?
Yeah, because she was like at the beginning, she's talking to the lady who you think is her mom, apparently, and
I thought that. I
and
thought.
she goes, the regular guy was sick, so they sent me.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was really cool.
But
The way
that
that
whole scene where like the most tense I was, and this is a show with like a lot of action in it, but the most tense I was the whole episode was when she had that little Game Boy that
hmm
her son found in his locker, and then she was about to walk in the house, and there were like North Korean soldiers in there,
Yeah,
and it was like, oh, what are you gonna do? She gotta
uh,
hide it.
put it in her purse.
Yeah, yeah. It
Yeah, that
was
was cool. But then
it was
it
good.
it, it was a little so coincidental the way that it broke. She didn't even mean to break it. It looked like she like took it out in the bathroom and accidentally dropped it in the
She
sink.
100% meant to break
She
it.
meant to do that.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
She was just trying to stop it from playing Frere Jacques.
How'd they land on that song? You think?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's the only thing Tim Kring knows about France.
What does it mean? What does that mean?
Uh, they sung it in English at one point in the episode.
I'll look it up. For it's a French nurse. It means brother Jacques,
Brother Jacques?
and the song is about a monk who has
No,
overslept
in
and
English it's Brother John. So it's
brother John.
Brother John, Brother John.
Translation: Are you sleeping? Shifts the meaning to focus on waking him, though the French.
Oh, that's how they landed on it because they're waking sleeper
Ah,
agents.
very clever.
Figured it out.
Yeah, great job.
All right, so that's one of the sleeper agents, North Korea girl. She's my MVP.
Now I agree with
Then,
that.
you got some other ones. Who else was there?
Jeremy Irvine played J. Randolph Bentley. I thought he was also pretty good, honestly.
Is he the one that was also the dude from the 70s? Like he looked exactly.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
but he had like different facial hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
that's
yeah,
pretty good.
he was okay.
He's from Warhorse. And Mamma
Okay.
Mia, here we go again. So
Oh,
you've
I've
talked
covered
about him
him.
before. You didn't recognize him?
No, I didn't. Was there anyone?
Billionaire Boys Club.
Were there other ones?
Uh, we had
Billionaire
Omar.
Boys Club. That movie got fucked over because it was like right when the Kevin Spacey allegations came out, and he's the star of it.
They couldn't redo it.
Nah.
Christopher Plummer style.
Nope. No,
God damn.
they were already done.
Uh, Omar Wet Wally.
Well, he wasn't a sleeper agent. He
He
was,
was the guy in the taxi at the beginning, or the guy
yeah.
that recruited or whatever. He was cool.
They
American
keep
actor.
they kept referring to something called Stiletto Six,
You're right.
and I feel like that was like a sleeper agents but ladies. It made me think of like Charlie's Angels or something. Like that sounds like it
Ocean's
could have been a
8.
show in this from the 70s where like girls in bikinis are like fighting dudes.
Yeah.
Stiletto Six.
Stiletto. That just does sound like that. They should do
Yeah.
that. That honestly is too good to pass up. Stiletto 6. That's kind of awesome. I would love to see that. Um, who I don't know what the other people were who played what. Brian J. Smith. Do you know him? Played Doug McKenna. I don't know.
I need to see him. Hang on, let me look up this
Oh no,
show.
he's the guy.
He's what guy?
I think I got these guys confused. Jeremy Irvine and Brian J. Smith. He had like just the goatee.
Wait, were those two different actors? The one from the 70s and the
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Oh shit, I thought that was the same dude.
I think you confused me when you said that. This guy had like the little goatee. The other guy had like
They
more of a
look
beard type
identical,
deal.
these two.
Yeah, honestly.
All right.
But
But
yeah.
anyway, listen, I thought it was all right. I
Yeah,
I'm
it's all
not
right.
gonna it's canceled now and like no one cares anymore. But like at the time, if I checked this show out, I would have watched the first season. 10 episode first season. Tim Kring, good directors. Fucking all right.
Yeah, not me, but I I appreciate your commitment to the cause.
I'd say I
TV.
probably enjoyed it more than the last two Bourne movies.
I like I mean I don't I don't know. I would rank it last probably just because I shouldn't have even watched it. Because like in a perfect world I wouldn't even be ranking it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't you rank them?
What are there? 6?
Are we including Treadstone?
We can include it.
Forget it. Just
Well,
rank the
if we're gonna
movies.
include it, I would put it higher, I guess. If we're
Just
going to
just
include it.
do the movies.
So what are there? 5. So last place I would go Jason Bourne. Fourth place I would go the Bourne Legacy. Third place I would go the Bourne Ultimatum. Second place I would go the Bourne Identity. In first place I would go the Bourne Supremacy.
I agree 100%. I'm
It's
just
really
going with
easy to
that
rank.
exact same ranking.
Yeah, thought we might mix up Jason Bourne Bourne Legacy, but no.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Well, that's Bourne. We fucking did it. We'll be back in a few years for the Bourne Dilemma, aka Jason Bourne Exodus. And we look forward to that. But
starring Glenn,
any
starring
do we have
Riz Powell.
Riz Powell? Do we have any
Oh
comments on
shit, I
whatever?
do not have any of that pulled up.
I don't
Uh,
know that we
I
do.
looked for any what are they called? Reviews. No reviews. No, no comments. That's all right. I don't blame people. Nobody wanted to watch this shit.
No, a lot of people did because I keep up with the letterbox and I see
Oh my
listeners
goodness.
watching shit all the time.
I
Hey, I
think
want to.
people are annoyed with me that I like uh
Yeah, you were giving them shit about what they
yeah.
comment.
I think that's
Mhm.
more what it is. I'm sorry guys.
I want to say Michael Babcock. He suggested uh, Hereditary for commentary track for October.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to thank new patron Marcel Lapointe.
Shout out to Marcel.
Yeah,
Marcel the Shell.
Marcel Lapointe. He sounds like he might have heard Frere Jacques a few times as a kid.
Sound like a French man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fair.
Next week on the show, next 2 weeks, we're starting to map out like October and whatever. But for the next 2 weeks of September, it's going to be the Naked Gun.
comedy
All right.
before we get into these horror films.
Yeah, yeah. We needed something light. Frank Drebin. And plus, people keep telling us that we're gonna lose our minds over some Buffy dialogue in the new one. Um, so next week we're gonna talk about the TV series Police Squad and the first movie, The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad, and the second movie, The Naked Gun 2.5.
That's all next week.
That's all next week, baby.
Okay.
And then the following week, we'll do Naked Gun 33 and a third, the final insult, and the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson, who I don't know if you've noticed this, but has the same initials as Leslie Nielsen and the same amount of syllables.
Sounds so similar. If you
All
guys
right.
have you guys thought about that? Liam Neeson, Leslie
Leslie
Nielsen.
Nielsen.
That's amazing. That was
Incredible.
a Daniel original. I never heard anyone say
That
that until this morning. And I was like, whoa. That's why you had this podcast for so long.
Yep.
Great little
That
nuggets like that.
that's why I deserve the big bucks, even though I don't make them.
But we
Uh
deserve them.
yeah.
Or Daniel does. I didn't come up with that shit.
Hey, you came up with that denial Atlantic thing. That
Let's
was good.
stop hyping that up. Because someone's gonna be like, it's not even that good.
All right, Logan.
Yep.
Hey, it's been a delight. Listen, patreon.com/slash the franchise. We've got a Buffy trivia game on there
Oh
now.
yeah, that was so
We've got
fun.
the Titanic commentary track. We've got lots to talk about the new Big Brother season with recently ousted Rachel Riley, who was in my
Crazy.
dream last night. I was talking to her. And
You want to say what happened there?
no, no, but we got into a little bit of a tiff. Anyway,
Oh no.
um, fucking what else happened? Survivor. We're finishing up season 45 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on the Patreon. Lot to do. Um, Logan,
Yes,
anything else
sir.
you want to plug, sir?
No. Follow me on X.
All right. Now, Treads, follow me on X. Treadstone, I think we really missed the mark on one level.
How do you mean?
Obviously, the theme song should have been Extreme Ways by Moby.
Yeah,
All
that was
right.
upsetting.
And frankly, I would have settled for that, but I think what they should have done is just every episode ends with that.
Who's to
Every
say they don't? You
single
got to watch
episode.
them going
But the
forward to see
first
if they
one
do.
didn't.
Yeah, that was honestly a big mistake. I was waiting for it and it didn't happen.
You got it, man.
Should that be the opening title sequence?
Well, I was
Extreme
saying
Ways?
I would settle for that being the opening title sequence, but I would prefer
Oh,
every episode to end with it.
yeah, that kind of sucked. Maybe couldn't
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
rights. They were like, we don't want a TV thing. No, thanks. We don't want our music on the TV show.
But how about a podcast? Hit it.